Welcome back to Kingdom 360 with your host, Zane Venturi, the Grand Inquisitor. Now, today we're going to talk about the topic of ex-partners or ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends. This is just a quick little video discussing certain dynamics that are at play. If you've ever wondered why you've suddenly been dumped by, say for example, your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, right? So your ex, because I'm a bloke, I'll give you an example as a girlfriend, and then you move on to someone else, and they're like, you know, someone else that's quite hot, and they're like, what the fuck just happened there? Why has this person, this person's happy and they're with somebody else? And the psychology that's going around in their head is like, wait a minute, this guy is in a happier place than he was with me. He's in a happier place than he was with me. Therefore, it says to me that that person, in his eyes, is more valuable than me. And then the law of attraction comes in, and they kind of want you back, or they want to attract you back in their life. The way I look at it is, if somebody has been overly unkind to you or nasty to you, have just dropped you like a hat, that's their way of telling you not what you are as a person, but what they are as a person. But they externalize it, and you're feeling that pain. You're feeling, wow, I feel like I'm not worth anything. But you're thinking, or typical Western ingrained conditioned thinking, you'll feel that, oh, I feel worthless because I've been dumped. No. If you move on to something, a happier place, then that feeling of worthlessness gets transferred back into them. And this is what you've got to realize. Energy flows, but it flows dependent on your mindset. So as long as you move on to a happier place, that energy gets, that the fact that you were dumped gets sent back into them, and then they feel the pain. So if somebody is nasty to you and they break up with you, that's a good sign. That's a sign saying, look how nasty I am. Look at what I'm doing to you. The fact that I've dumped you, wake up. That's a sign that you need to walk, you need to run. Otherwise, why would I have dumped you? It's not that you're not worth it, something. Of course you are. It's that the way I feel about myself, I'm worthless. Therefore, I treat others worthless because I can't face the fact that I'm worthless. So I have to be worse to you than you are to me. But people don't talk about this. This is never discussed. As long as you move on, I always say, do not chase something that's worthless. Replace something that's worthless with something that's worth something. Now, you may love that person or care for them, but that doesn't mean to say you should keep hold of them. No, by all means, care for them, love for them in your heart, but doesn't mean to say you need to see them or be with them. Just move on, find someone else. It's about the end goal. As long as you end up with your life with someone good, these are just hiccups. And remember, your people's actions, their internal feelings are expressed as actions. Nobody's going to say, hey, I'm a worthless piece of scum. If you come near me, I'm going to tear you apart. But inside the subconscious, it's going to play out, I'm a worthless piece of scum. I'm a hideous, disgusting person. Outside, yeah, I'm a lovely person. But inside, I'm a worthless piece of scum. And then it flows in their actions. That's why they treat you like shit. Because their thinking and their belief system is shit. So it carries out in their actions. Okay? Now, you're confused as hell. This person is treating me like shit because I am shit. No. Your translation is screwed as well, or skewed. you're worth something more. But to give you the impression that you're worth less, they will knock you down to make you believe that they're less. Their frame then becomes your frame, right? And you need to turn that kingdom 360. You need to turn your kingdom around 360 and say, you know what? I don't need this. What I do need is to walk out that door, you know? And that's basically it. When you walk out that door saying, look, you know, it was great, whatever, but now I'm taking a walk. You've already told me what you're like as a person. You've opened your cards, you've shown your cards. You don't look after me. The most important thing. Does your partner have they got your back? Do they have your back? Can you say to yourself, X, Y, and Z, you know, my boyfriend or my girlfriend has my back. They take care of me. They look after me. If they don't, that's a sure sign to go walkies. That's how you know. And you may think to yourself, oh, maybe I'm not loving or caring enough for them. Nah, it's either there or it ain't. If they ain't watching your back or caring for you, then they ain't got your back. The relation's a moot point. Every relation depends on each partner watching out for the other person. If they are not watching your back, or they ain't got your back, time to go walkies. It basically that, and then go find someone who's got your back. That is the most important thing. Do they have your back? Okay, and the irony is, some people you can point fingers and say they're selfish. Oh, they only care about themselves. It's not true. It doesn't actually work like that, because ultimately, in order to care about yourself, you need someone else to care for you. Right? So then, if I care for you, you'll care for me. Right? That's synergy, reciprocation. If that reciprocation of love, I'm giving you love and you're giving me love, that's reciprocation, that's love. Everyone's looking after each other. If somebody cannot care for the other person, it goes beyond selfish. It goes to the point where I don't have anything, I'm empty inside. So you're just filling a void inside them that they can't fill themselves. It goes beyond selfishness. It goes beyond selfishness. And you've just got to understand these things and the signs. You can love and care about someone, but realize, look, I need to love and care about myself, because if you love and care for yourself, then you can share that which you love about yourself to someone else. Do not go into trying to love someone when you don't have love for yourself. It's a very, very dark place, because then you're expecting them to fill the void that you can't fill yourself. Love and care for yourself, not in a narcissistic way, because we're also playing with something Kingdom 360 talks about, is two forms of love: benign love and malignant love. Yes, there is malignant love, which is a toxic form of love, and benign love, where it's healthy love, where it's two-way reciprocation. Benign love, when love is only coming one way, and when love cannot reciprocate, it becomes toxic, right? So you need to have love for yourself internally, then to share. And we're not ever taught or brought up to understand the concept of what is self-love. I mean, we're actually told, oh, you know, we shouldn't love ourselves, we should love others. Not really. This is just Western concepts of an interpretation. Okay, we need to move beyond that. You have to love who you are and share that with them. Now, if you're unsure of who yourself, unsure of who you are, that's going to be an issue. But then that's the journey of life, and that's a beautiful thing, discovering who you are. But you know, you have to take control of that. You know, everything in society is trying to disempower you and distract you from the end goal of finding out who you are. When you find out who you are and what you can do and what you can share, that is an amazing, amazing gift. It's biblical. It's an amazing gift finding out who you are and how you can share that love with others. But you know, I've got to go now, guys. You know, so I'll be seeing you on the next episode.